Did you know that the same hormone responsible for your facial hair could also be causing hair loss on your head? It's called DHT. And it's not just about hair. It plays a critical role in muscle growth, sexual health, and even prostate health. But too much DHT could be silently sabotaging your body in ways you didn't expect. In this video, we'll dive into the fascinating world of DHT, how it increases your masculinity, and at the same time, how it might be working against you. I'll also share some science-backed strategies to help you manage DHT levels so you can keep the benefits without the downsides. What is DHT? Dihydrotestosterone, or DHT, is a hormone that plays a powerful role in male development and health. It's actually a derivative of testosterone, but it's much more potent. In your body, an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase converts testosterone into DHT. This happens in various tissues, including your skin, prostate, liver, and hair follicles. While testosterone gets a lot of attention as the male hormone, DHT is actually 5 times more powerful in binding to androgen receptors. This means DHT has a stronger influence over the development of male characteristics, like facial hair, a deeper voice, and increased muscle mass during puberty. But its impact doesn't stop there. DHT remains active in your body throughout adulthood, influencing muscle growth, bone density, and even sexual health. However, DHT also has a darker side. It's responsible for some of the unwanted effects men experience as they age, like hair loss and prostate issues. But we'll dive deeper into those in a bit. The good side of DHT. While DHT often gets a bad reputation for its role in hair loss and prostate issues, it's important to recognize that this powerful hormone has some serious benefits. Let's take a look at the good side of DHT: muscle growth and strength. DHT plays a crucial role in building and maintaining muscle mass. Like testosterone, it binds to androgen receptors in your muscles, triggering protein synthesis and promoting muscle growth. But here's the kicker. DHT is even more potent than testosterone when it comes to activating these receptors. This makes it a key player in helping men maintain strength and muscle mass, especially as they age. Sexual health and libido. DHT is a major factor in male sexual development and sexual health. During puberty, it's responsible for the growth of sexual organs and the development of male secondary sexual characteristics, such as a deeper voice and facial hair. But DHT's influence doesn't stop in adolescence. It continues to play a critical role in maintaining a healthy libido and sexual function throughout adulthood. Bone density and health. DHT, like testosterone, helps to maintain bone density, which is especially important as men age. As men get older, they naturally experience a decline in hormone levels, which can lead to bone loss and increase the risk of osteoporosis. DHT helps to counteract this by promoting bone strength and density, reducing the risk of fractures and maintaining overall skeletal health. Fat metabolism and energy. DHT also influences fat metabolism. Higher levels of DHT can contribute to a leaner body composition, helping men manage body fat more effectively. It plays a role in boosting your body's ability to break down fat, supporting energy production, and helping you stay lean and energized. Mood and confidence. While DHT's direct role in mental health is still being studied, it is believed that hormones like DHT can have a positive influence on mood, confidence, and overall mental well-being. Hormonal imbalances, including low DHT, are sometimes linked to feelings of fatigue, low motivation, and even depression. Keeping your DHT levels in check could help you maintain better energy and focus, as well as greater self-confidence. The dark side of DHT. There's a darker side to this powerful hormone, especially when it becomes overproduced. Excessive DHT can lead to some frustrating and even serious health issues, particularly as men age. Let's dive into the negative effects of high DHT levels and why managing them is critical for your long-term health. Hair loss, male pattern baldness. One of the most well-known effects of DHT is its connection to male pattern baldness. DHT binds to androgen receptors in your hair follicles, particularly on the scalp, where it can shrink the follicles over time. This process reduces hair growth, making hair thinner and weaker until it eventually stops growing altogether. The result? Receding hairlines and thinning hair at the crown, classic signs of male pattern baldness, also known as androgenetic alopecia. Why it happens? While DHT plays a role in body hair growth, like facial and chest hair, it affects scalp hair differently. Genetics also play a major role. If you're genetically predisposed to baldness, your hair follicles are more sensitive to DHT. So, higher DHT levels can accelerate hair loss in men who are already predisposed. Prostate health and enlargement. DHT has a strong influence on prostate growth, which is why elevated levels can cause issues as men age. One of the most common conditions linked to DHT is benign prostatic hyperplasia, or an enlarged prostate. As DHT accumulates in the prostate tissue, it causes the gland to grow, which can lead to urinary problems such as frequent urination, weak urine flow, and difficulty emptying the bladder. Why it happens? The prostate is highly sensitive to DHT, and over time, prolonged exposure to high DHT levels can cause the gland to enlarge. While BPH is not cancerous, it can lead to uncomfortable symptoms and an increased risk of more serious prostate issues down the line. Skin and acne issues. While DHT helps regulate oil production in the skin, too much of it can cause excess oil production, leading to clogged pores and acne. This is why some men experience acne flare-ups during puberty or in adulthood when DHT levels are high. The skin, particularly on the face and back, becomes oily, which increases the chances of developing breakouts and skin irritation. Heart health and increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Emerging research has suggested a potential link between elevated DHT levels and an increased risk of cardiovascular problems. Some studies show that higher levels of DHT might contribute to high blood pressure and atherosclerosis, the buildup of plaque in the arteries, both of which are risk factors for heart disease. How to manage DHT levels. Managing DHT levels can help you prevent or reduce its negative effects, such as hair loss, prostate issues, and skin problems. Let's look at some proven strategies to keep DHT in balance. Medications and medical treatments. One of the most effective ways to manage high DHT levels is through medical treatments. These are often prescribed to address specific issues like hair loss or prostate enlargement. Let's break down the most common options. 5-alpha reductase inhibitors. Medications like finasteride and dutasteride are commonly used to treat hair loss and prostate enlargement by blocking the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into DHT. By inhibiting this enzyme, these medications help lower DHT levels in the scalp and prostate, reducing the risk of hair loss and easing symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia. Topical treatments. Minoxidil is a topical solution commonly used to stimulate hair growth in men with androgenetic alopecia. While it doesn't directly reduce DHT, it can help counteract the effects of DHT on hair follicles by promoting blood flow and nutrient delivery to the scalp. Dietary adjustments. Your diet can have a big impact on DHT production. Certain foods and nutrients can either help reduce DHT or prevent the enzyme 5-alpha reductase from converting testosterone into DHT. Here are some dietary strategies to manage DHT levels naturally. Foods that inhibit DHT production. Green tea, rich in compounds called catechins. Green tea has been shown to reduce the activity of 5-alpha reductase, helping lower DHT levels in the body. Saw palmetto. A well-known natural supplement, saw palmetto is often used to manage symptoms of BPH and hair loss by blocking the production of DHT. Studies suggest it can reduce DHT levels by inhibiting 5-alpha reductase. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are packed with zinc, which helps regulate testosterone levels and inhibits the enzyme that converts testosterone into DHT. Zinc is key for maintaining hormone balance and supporting prostate health. Turmeric. Curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, has anti-inflammatory properties and may help reduce DHT production by blocking the action of 5-alpha reductase. Avoid DHT-boosting foods. Diets high in sugar and processed foods can lead to insulin spikes, which may stimulate higher DHT production. Reducing sugar and processed carbs can help manage hormone balance and lower DHT. Some studies suggest that dairy, particularly milk, contains hormones that could raise DHT levels. Cutting back on dairy might help manage DHT production, especially for those experiencing hair loss. Managing DHT levels is all about finding the right balance. While DHT plays a critical role in male health, too much can lead to problems like hair loss and prostate enlargement. Making smart choices with your diet, lifestyle, and exercise can help you enjoy the benefits of DHT without the downsides. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. You'll get more videos like this every week.